Pepe.
Pepe.
Pepe. I don't see any difference between Pepe today and Pepe 10 years ago. I don't see. I think it's a question of passport. It's a question of ID. It's a question of age, but not physical age, mental age. It's not just about being able to play football matches at the highest level. It's also being able to accumulate matches. During the season, when Porto was playing, for example, a big game in the Champions League against Chelsea or against Juventus, people were thinking, Pepe needs a rest in the Championship. He needs a rest to be able to play these matches. No rest. Incredible number of matches. He went to Porto last year, and people were saying he comes here just to retire. He didn't go there to retire. He did go there to perform at the highest level. And now in the national team, they are able to have Pepe Diaz together, 38, 24, 25, fantastic. And he's a tremendous defender. He's one of these last defenders that love to defend, and that's what he does better than anyone in this moment in European football.
Jose, can I ask you just one other thing about Pepe? I mean, you're absolutely right. I think you don't continue to play at the highest level at 36, 37, 38 unless you're completely focused and committed, and that's what he has always been throughout his career. Did you ever have not a problem with him as such, but did you ever have to kind of, because he was always, to me, he could go over the edge, he could get a yellow card, he could pick up a red card. He had to channel his natural aggression. Did you ever have a problem with that, or were you comfortable with him in that?
When I arrived in Madrid, the previous season, he had that huge problem where he kicked a Getafe player on the floor, and the Real Madrid supporters and the Real Madrid administration, they were not happy at all, because Real Madrid is a club with certain levels of values where people pays great attention to these small, big details. And this situation at the club was a bit fragile in relation to that past. During my time and after that nature, that aggressive nature, is always there, and is going to be there, I believe, until his last day as a player. But the reality is that it changed that situation a lot. One thing is the yellow cards. One thing is the clinical foul, and one thing is to be really physical, aggressive, and to show that to his opposition, and that is great in a high level defender. You look to the best English defenders of the last couple of decades, and you find that in every one of the best English defenders. So that's very good. In this moment, he's very mature. He still has that yellow card, but I repeat, are the yellow cards where the defenders, they must say, I am here, and I am Pepe, or I am Rio Ferdinand, or I am John Terry. So all these guys that are our top defenders.